Rebecca McPherson, Regional Administrator for the Federal Aviation Administration. In early November, O'Hare International Airport will be opening the last new runway as part of the O'Hare Modernization Program. The following video describes changes in air traffic patterns that some communities around the airport may experience. I hope you find it interesting.
The Chicago Department of Aviation is building Runway 9 Center to 7 Center as part of its broader effort to modernize O'Hare International Airport. The runway is scheduled to open on November 5th, 2020. It will be the last new full runway built as part of the O'Hare Modernization Program. In addition to this new runway, a runway extension on the north side of the airport is scheduled to be completed at the end of next year. First, here is a brief explanation about runway numbering. It follows a 360-degree compass pattern and is broken down into 10-degree increments. For example, runways aligned directly east and west from 90 degrees to 270 degrees are given a shortened name, Runway 9/27. A runway positioned on an angle from 40 degrees to 220 degrees is named Runway 4/22. FAA air traffic control at O'Hare uses two basic daytime runway configurations, west flow and east flow. It is safest when aircraft land and take off into the wind. For that reason, in west flow, when the wind is coming from the west, controllers direct aircraft to depart from the primary runways to the west and arrivals to come from the east. In east flow, when the wind is coming from the east, controllers direct aircraft to depart to the east and arrive from the west. New Runway 9 Center to 7 Center is located on the north side of O'Hare Airport and will be the 6th east-west aligned parallel runway at O'Hare. It is scheduled to open on November 5th. The new runway creates more balance for the airport. With 3 parallel runways north of the terminals and 3 south of the terminals, arrivals and departures can be spread out more evenly around O'Hare. During current west flow operations from about 5:30 a.m. to about 10 p.m., runways 27 right, 27 left, and 28 center are typically used for arrivals. We anticipate that the new runway will be used initially for arrivals when there isn't a high volume of traffic. During the initial months after Runway 9 Center to 7 Center opens, east flow flights also will change on the North Airfield of O'Hare. During daytime east flow operations today, Runway 9 right and 10 left are used for departures. Runway 9 Center will be added to the list of departure options for this time period in late 2020. In early 2021, when the new runway has full navigational capabilities, we anticipate that it will be used primarily for arriving aircraft during both west and east flow operations. In west flow, the arrival runways at O'Hare will be 27 right, 28 center, and the new runway 27 center. Runway 27 left will remain an option for arrivals, but arriving flights will shift 1/2 mile to the north from 27 left to 27 center. During east flow operations, runways 9 left, 10 center, and 10 right will continue to be used for arrivals. Runway 9 Center will be added to the list of arrival options, but no more than 3 runways would be used for arrivals at any time. The arrival paths for this new runway from both the west and the east will result in aircraft flying over homes and businesses that have not experienced arrival traffic before. These residents will hear aircraft noise when aircraft land on the runway. It is important to remember that these are typical configurations and they are subject to changes as a result of runway construction, adverse weather, runway inspections, and traffic volume. The airport plans to temporarily close runway 9 right, 27 left sometime during 2021 as it completes this runway's extension. This will trigger more changes to flight patterns during this time period. During construction of the extension, Westflow arrival flights that were using runway 27 left will move to 27 center. The east flow configuration also will change. During construction of the extension, departure flights will continue to use runway 10 left, and departures that were using runway 9 right will move to 9 center. These patterns will stay in place until the extended runway 9 right, 27 left opens, which is currently planned for December 2021. The FAA will follow the interim Fly Quiet runway rotation plan for overnight operations, even after the November 5th runway opening. After January 31st, 2021, nighttime operations will return to the existing Fly Quiet program. While runway 9 center to 7 center is not a designated Fly Quiet runway, it will be used when required operationally due to winds, weather, and aircraft needs. For more information about the O'Hare Modernization Program, visit these websites.